Hi guys, Dave Edwards here with thewayforward.com, day 2 of our post-holiday workout session. On the toes, this is all about getting achy this session. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get some aches. Breathe on the toes, shuffling the feet. We want to get the heart rate pumping. We want to get the blood moving around the body, warm the temperature of the blood, and help prevent any injury that we might get. So circling the arms forwards. We're just doing 3 basic exercises today, guys. But it's not what you do, it's how you do them. Circles backwards. I'm sure after this workout, you'll agree. Right forwards, left back. And change arms, bit of coordination. Good, and punching to the front. Staying on the toes, shuffling the feet, punching up in the air. And punching down to the floor. And punching back out to the front. Nice and light. Speeding up the feet a little bit. Speeding up the feet. A few little jumping jacks just to the feet, out and back. Off the toes, nice and light. And bring the arms in. Good. Arms to the front. And to the side. To the front. And to the side. Front. And little doubles. Good. Doubles. Good. And singles. A little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. And just jogging, just jogging, just jogging. Little toe flicks out to the front and heels up to the bum. Still breathing. You should find your heart rate speeding up a little bit. Starting to feel a little bit warmer, a little bit faster and a little bit further with the heels. Good, hand knee raises up to the front. Knees to the front. Good, right knee, left heel. Left knee, right heel. Good, and relax on the toes. Nice and light on the toes. And little squats. Bum down, head up, back straight. When you're squatting, just little shallow squats to start with. When you're squatting, flex at the hips, bend the knees, stick the bum down, nice and low. Get a little bit deeper as we go. So as we're squatting, getting a little bit deeper every time. Getting that bum closer and closer to the knees. Keep the head up. Keep the chest forwards, back straight, and bum out. Good, nice deep squats now. A little bit quicker. Good, back. A little bit quicker. And on the toes. Little heel flicks. Little toe flicks. Little knee raises. And just shake the arms. And breathe. Okay. 3 exercises. Press up, the sit up, and the squat. That's it. Press up, sit up, and squat. However, like I said, it's the way we do it. So this is how we're going to do the press up. Hands underneath the shoulders, chest all the way down to the floor, elbows back, hips above the chest. Back to the top, no straight arms. Don't lock the arms straight. As soon as you get to there, straight back down. As soon as you get to the floor, straight back up. If you can't do this, do it from your knees. So down, chest touch and straighten. Continuous movement is the key today. Down and straighten. If you can't do that, go for a settee. So you've got your hands on your settee, on your knees, chest to the settee and back. Okay, second exercise, sit-ups. Feet together, knees together. Feet flat on the floor, knees together, hands across your chest. From here, you're going to squeeze forwards. 45 degrees and lower back. Shoulders to the floor. Squeeze and lower. No momentum. Don't lock your feet under anything. Don't swing your arms. If you haven't already done so, download the form guide. Much more information about form in there. Form is so key to getting a good workout. So just squeezing and lowering. If you can't do that, just go from the top. So come up to the top and just lower down as slowly as you can. And then when you're at the bottom, just roll yourself back up to the top and go again. But if you can, squeeze and lower. In fact, if you squeeze and you just come up to here, that's fine. Squeeze, hold, and lower. Squeeze, hold, and lower. If you do come up to 45, come up and lower back down. So that's the sit-up. And the squat, as we've just demonstrated in the warm-up, feet shoulder width apart, toes forwards. As you start to dip down, make sure your weight comes through your heels. Try to keep your knees behind your toes, hands across your chest or out to the front for balance. Keep your head up, very important, and the lower back straight. If, like me, you've got quite tight hips, you'll find that when you get to a certain point, you get pulled down towards the floor. Try and avoid that. Keep the chest up, head up, bum down as low as you can without the chest facing the floor. If you look at the floor, your chest will face the floor. Right, guys, we're going to do those 3 exercises 3 times through. No numbers of reps. We're just going to go until we can't physically do another rep. Okay, that's what I mean about achy. We're not going to stop. If you guys stop before I stop, so if I'm still going, rest, shake your arms, or rest your abs, or rest your legs, and join back in. We're going to do press-ups, then sit-ups, then legs, then squats, then press-ups, sit-ups, squats, press-ups, sit-ups, squats. We're going to go until we can't do another rep. If you fail before me, shake your arms, rest your abs, or shake your legs, and go again. If I fail before you, fair play, brilliant, good effort, pause the video, and keep going until you fail, and then jump back in. Okay, so the first one is press-ups. So, hands underneath the shoulders, chest all the way down to the floor, elbows back 45 degrees. Chest touch the floor and straighten the arms. It's important you get your chest all the way down and that you don't do that. So come up and straight back down. So continuous movement, up and down. Fingers forwards, elbows back, slow and steady. Chest to the floor. Not counting, not counting. Don't know how many I'm done. Don't know how many I'm going to do. Muhammad Ali always said he doesn't count his sit-ups. He just used to count them when it started getting hard, because that's when champions are made. So we're not even going to count then. We're going to go till we can't do any more. This is getting a bit cheeky already. Non-stop. If you have to stop and I'm still going, shake the arms and join straight back in. Oof. Okay, if you're still going, excellent effort. Pause. Don't worry about me. Keep going. Pause it. When you jump back in, we're doing sit-ups. Okay, feet together, knees together. Hands across the chest, squeeze and lower. Slow and steady. Shoulders touch, 45 degrees. Shoulders touch, 45 degrees. Try and keep it to the same speed. Felt myself going a little bit quick then. Squeeze up and lower down. Squeeze up and lower down. Don't thud back down to the floor and don't propel yourself forwards. Breathe and keep the pace constant. Don't do sit-ups for a flat stomach, by the way. That's what squats are for. Sit-ups works. Midsection, obviously, for a good strong core, or help towards a good strong core. But you can't lose fat from a local area. So if you've got a lot of fat cells on your stomach, like me, you can't lose fat from the stomach by doing sit-ups. That comes from all over the body, and the best muscle to work is the biggest, and you'll find those in the legs. Still going, guys. If you're still going, excellent effort, well done. Slow and controlled, don't stop, don't speed up, don't let yourself slam down, and don't propel yourself forwards. If you have stopped, rest your abs and then get straight back in. Oh, it's burning a little bit now. You can do hundreds of sit-ups if you throw yourself up and let yourself thud back down to the floor. But that's not working the muscle effectively. Keeping that speed constant, yeah, that'll do. If you're still going, girls tend to have stronger abs. If you're still going, girls, pause, carry on. When you come back, and we'll be doing squats. Okay, feet forwards, hands across the chest or out to the front, head up, chest forwards, bum to knees. With the squats, we're not going to quite come straight legged. So we're going to come 3/4 of the way up and then straight back down. In fact, we'll change this slightly. We're going to do pulses. We'll come halfway up, all the way down, and then 3/4 up, and all the way down. Halfway, and down, 3/4, and down. Head up, back straight, bum out. Halfway, 3/4. Bum as low as you can. Each time, try and make the knees follow the toes. Halfway and 3/4. All the way back through the heels. Back through the heels. If your heels come off the floor, you're not doing it correctly. Get your head up, get your bum back, flex the hips. My old clunky knee cracking a little bit. If you stop, remember, shake it off, get right back in, and that'll do, and that'll do. Okay, breathe, recover, walk around, shake the arms, shake the legs. Brilliant, 2 more. Whew. Not a long workout today, but a good workout. Good quality exercises, slow, steady, continuous is the key. The steady speed and the fact that you're not stopping, you're not putting any momentum into any of the exercises. Shake the arms, heel flicks, toe flicks, breathe, recover. Ready to go again. Okay, press up positions. Hands underneath the shoulders. Nearly fell off the floor then. Fingers forwards, chest to the floor, elbows back at 45. Say the form guide that you'll find on this channel for free download goes into much more detail on the proper positions to be in and why. So if you haven't downloaded that yet, get on it. But for now, keep press up in. Chest down, arms just straight, and then straight back down. No starting, no stopping. Continuous movement. Oh, feeling that. If you keep going, awesome. Pause, catches up. Everyone else, steady there. Feet together, knees together. Hands across the chest. Squeeze. And lower. Under control. Should feel a bit of a leftover ache from our very first set. Wait till tomorrow. If you've really worked hard or it's been a while since you've trained, wait for the day after tomorrow. That's when the aches really kick in, when you've worked hard. Remember, squeeze up and lower down. Don't just let yourself drop down. That's weakness. Slowly up, slowly down. Say if you squeeze and you don't come up, if you just come up to there, just hold on that squeeze and then release when I come down. So squeeze and lower, or there, hold and lower. So keep working either way. That'll do. Oh, feel the burn. Still going, guys? Hit that pause button. Let me know. Comment how many times you beat me. Tell me I've got to sort my life out and up my game. Feet, toes forwards, knees following toes. Arms out to the front, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down and 3/4. All the way down halfway, all the way down 3/4. All the weight on the toes. All the weight on the heels, none on the toes. Get the weight back as far as you can. So you're pushing through the heels. Heels should be down the whole time. Should be feeling drive them into the floor. Halfway, and down, 3/4 and down. Tense the quads. Keep all the emphasis through the heels. Halfway and down, 3/4 and down. If you drop out, shake the legs and straight back in. Feeling it. If you're still going, a few more reps and you'll have done me. Head up. And that'll do. Whew. Breathe, recover. Shake the arms, shake the legs. One more round to go. We're finished. Easy. Heel flicks. Flicking the toes. Get the blood to the muscles. Get the oxygen in. Stinking lactic out. Ready for the third and final set. That's all we've got to do. One lot of press ups, one lot of sit ups, one lot of squats. And we're done. Day 2 finished. Whew. If you haven't already done so, guys, subscribe to the channel. Pass it around. Free workouts. Pass it around to everyone you can. Let's get 100 subscribers by the end of the week. Remember my deal? 100 subscribers plus by the end of the week. And I'll video a monstrous workout for you. One that'll make you cry even if you only watch it. Right, third set. Stop waffling, Dave. Roger. Hands underneath the shoulders, chest to the floor, elbows back. Last one. Last set of press-ups. Last set of sit-ups. Last set of squats. Everything you've got. Push through the heel of your hands. Feel it in your chest. Your triceps, which is at the back of your arm, and your shoulders. Try and keep that speed as constant as you can. Breathing throughout. If you fail, shake your arms, get straight back in. Get on the knees if you have to, get on the sofa if you have to. If you're still going, pause my weak effort and carry on. If not, spin around. Feet together, knees together. Hands across the chest. Last lot of sit-ups. Feet flat. Don't pin them under anything. Squeeze. 45 degrees. Lower so your shoulders touch the floor. Squeeze. And lower. Breathe throughout. That was our last press up. This will be our last sit up coming up. Just squats to go. Squeeze and lower. Breathe, squeeze, and lower. Don't start, don't stop. And that'll do. Breathe, recover. Come on, last set of squats. All the way down, head up, bum down, halfway up, all the way down, and 3/4. Halfway, all the way down, 3/4. Keep your head up. Don't look at the floor. Keep your chest facing forwards. All the way down, halfway, all the way down, and straight, and 3/4. All the way down, halfway, all the way down, 3/4. Weight through the heels. Drive those heels into the floor. Dig them in. Dig your heels in. Push down on the floor. Don't you stand up, push the world down. Halfway, 3/4, all the way down in between. Halfway, 3/4. If you finish, shake your legs, get straight back in. That'll do. Oh man, that caught me up all of a sudden, that. Burns. Heel flicks. Shake the arms. Breathe and recover. Brilliant. Brilliant. Simple workout. Form is so important. You could do that workout and it might not touch the major muscles, or you could do it and really develop muscles which will increase your lean muscle, which will increase your metabolism. So if fat loss is one of your goals, increase fitness, you can see how I'm breathing. I haven't ran anywhere. It's just because the big muscles in my body have just been working so hard, they need the oxygen to continue. So by working correctly with the right form, it makes all the difference. Form guide's there for free. Download it, it's yours. Shake the arms, shake the legs. Both arms out to the side, guys. Right arm across the chest and left arm pulling it in. Squeeze. Right arm close to the chest. Keep the right arm parallel to the floor. Keep heel flicking. Keep knee raising. This is called a developmental stretch. The muscles have just been tightened. Now we've got to try and untighten them a little bit, make them more comfortable, and stop the pressure on the surrounding joints. Change arms. Reach with the left arm, pull it in with the right. Keep walking. Keep breathing. Good measure of fitness is the speed of your recovery. I'm still puffing and panting. Must have been a good new year. And slowly release. Right arm forwards, left arm backwards. Let's get that coordination going. Change arms. Both arms in the air. Right arm down the centre of the back. Left arm pushing it down. Keep your head up. Don't put pressure on your neck when you're doing this. Just ease the back of the arm and reach down the middle of the back. You should feel the stretch here. The tricep. And slowly release. Change arms. And slowly release. Flicking the arms forwards at the elbows. Little throw-ins, little finger down. And shake the arms. Whew. Take half pace forwards with the left leg. Bend the right leg and stick the bum in the air. Bend the right leg, stick the bum in the air. Keep that left leg nice and straight. Chest forwards. The more you turn the pelvis, the more you stick the bum in the air, the more you should feel that hamstring stretch down the back of the leg. Keep that leg fairly straight. Stick your bum in the air. Feel that stretch. And slowly release. Change legs. Half pace forwards with the right leg. Stick your bum in the air. Breathe, recover. Heart rate should be getting back to where we want it after the exercise. Respirations are coming back down. Keep that right leg straight, stick the bum in the air, keep your head up. Try not to bend right forwards because it makes no difference on the hamstring. Just turn the pelvis, stick your bum in the air, feel it down that right leg. Slowly release. Heel flicks up to the bum. Now, grab left leg, bring it to the rear, knees together, and hips forwards. That's one stretch. I'm going to show you an alternative to that now. Just kneel down. Whew. Lean slightly back and push your hips forwards. As you push your hips forwards, you should feel that stretch down the front of both quadriceps at the same time. So lean back, hips forwards, and just hold that stretch. Both quads at the same time today. Push your hips forwards, leaning back. and slowly release. Shake the arms, shake the legs, breathe and recover. Okay guys, you know your bit. Good effort for today. If you stuck with me, if you beat me, let me know. Comment if you thought it was a bit hard, let me know as well, okay? The more comments, the more interaction, the more I know what you're after, what level the people that are watching this are at. We can tailor it a little bit more that way. Like it please, share it, get it around, 100 subscribers plus, and I will personally smash myself on that 8th workout for you guys to follow along or just point and laugh. It's up to you. Okay, well done for today guys. Arms out to the sides. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Well done.